Hey all. So alright, let's try and get another run going. Um, Before I get into this though, I'm just going to quickly go over the demon spawn the Octopode. These are pages from the Demon Crawl wiki over here. It's been brought back and well, here's what the demon spawn is all about. Basically, demon spawns gain more of their demonic ancestry random demon spawn mutations as they rise in level. The levels this occurs at are randomized, but will include at least 5 mutations for maximum level 27. Some of these mutations are available only to demon spawn. They also get damage bonuses with their demonic weaponry, so demon tridents, demon whips, and demon blades will do extra damage when wielded by demon spawn. And because of of their demonic nature, they can't worship Zin or Eluin. The good guys won't let them worship them, so they can't be priests or healers. And much like, as I said before, they basically are vulnerable to Cleansing Flame, Holy Wrath, and other holy type effects. And they don't get any of the undead bonuses. So they have a little bit of difficulty when they play them. Now then, the one I'm going to play today is the Octopode Ice Elementalist. So Octopodes are basically amphibious octopuses that have like sentient life and all that. They can not wear anything except for shields, weapons, and for helmets that hats that are helmets. Because they're octopus, they have 8 tentacles, and each of those tentacles can have a ring, so you can have 8 rings at a time. They're amphibious. They can travel in water much like merfolk, but at the same time, don't get any like the speed bonuses or the EV bonus or anything like that. To make up for the lack of AC, they get like 1 little AC from their rubbery body. Their skin will give them a stealth bonus. They get big, massive, large tentacles that let them constrict stuff. You can constrict up to 8 stuff at a time. They don't actually get 8 attacks though. You only get like I believe 2 attacks in melee, but you can constrict stuff with each of your tentacles, so it makes up for it. The Octopode itself, it's kind of interesting in how they sort of work. They're kind of like a glass cannon in terms of species because of their lack of armor and well, just generally the fact that you can't really defend yourself all as well, kind of like the ogre or the troll. But because they can wear up to 8 rings, you get quite a bit of stuff to do. Let's just get into it and I'll show you what it's all about basically. So Octopode is the last one here, and we'll go Ice Element. The Ice Element is, by the way, they're just a spellcaster that uses ice type spells. The starter book for them, it basically corresponds to like Throw Frost, Throw Icicle, and Freeze for their like offensive type spells, and they have a bunch of support spells such as Octopodes Armor, Condensation Shield, and Summon Ice Beast. Condensation Shield actually got a boost in this version, so that's one of the reasons I'm playing it now. And we'll just get on. Let's get it going. Pick this up. There's a constriction going right there, so each turn that I wait, that guy will constrict to death. And boom. And there's a gnoll. That's not something I want to see. Gnolls with spears, specifically, can just basically strike me at range. But anyways, I got freeze. So let's demonstrate what freeze does. Basically, freeze, how it works is this a melee type spell that does a whole lot of damage and it always hits. So there we go. We killed that gnoll, and I got to level 2. And now I got myself Throw Frost. We'll pick that up. I should probably go in here too. We'll turn off everything except for Ice Magic for now, I guess. Eventually, I'll want to train up a little concentrations because your spells such as Throw Icicle and Throw Frost, they're both concentration type spells, so you get a little bit of damage from training concentrations with them. But you'll also want to train up your ice just for freeze, as well as for condensation shield and also armor and summon ice beast, and that's primarily what you're looking for when you're playing a Octopode or Ice Elementalist. Excuse me. There's a dead goblin. And we'll do a Throw Frost. So Throw Frost is basically, much like the other spells, just throws a little bit of cold at the enemy. Do a freeze on him. Freeze is primarily what you're going to be killing stuff with in the beginning, just because freeze, you know, it doesn't miss, and even stuff like Crimson Imps will get destroyed when it's hit by freeze. So boom, I'll just constrict him. We'll do Throw Frost in him, freeze, and onward. There's a rat, there's a ring, there's a kobold, and we got ourselves 2 kobolds. Ouch! What did he do? Oh, okay, they both hit me and did a lot of damage. Kill you, and kill you. Wow, that hurt. Kill you. I actually hit him that time. And there's also the first ring, so we'll save putting that on just until I have a few more scrolls for Remove Curse, possibly. There's a bat, there's a cockroach, and they both saw me. Go this way. I killed the bat with the Puff of Frost there. They're pretty strong in Muley Octopodes in terms of being able to construct stuff, but because, unlike the Naga, they don't have any sort of defense, you don't really want them being in Muley at all. I mean, they can get decent hit points and they can get decent evasion, but it doesn't really matter if you're going to be running around with like no armor on. Primarily playing an Octopode, what I'm going to be looking for is probably to pick up a shield, because shields are really good defensive items for an Octopode to use, just because you don't have any armor. They're actually something that's I'd probably suggest you encourage to use for, just because you want to have a secondary defense besides evasion. When shields will help when your evasion fails. Kill him. Now let's move around to first level, finish off everything. I'm not going to bother wasting my spells on this every weak little monstrosity I fight. Ow, dart. Hit him with that, hit him with that. Oozes are really easy to hit, so. It's no real problem throwing frost at them. Jellies too. There's a net trap. I'll probably get caught in this net, but nice. The net drops to the ground. I get a net for free. Ice Magic's level 4. Awesome. We'll turn that off for a moment. I'll train up a little conjurations. Basically, I want to get, freeze up a little bit just so it's a little bit more castable. But I also want to get Throw Frost and eventually Throw Icicle online too. Because those are de facto, Throw Icicle will let me kill stuff that will be frost resistant like Ice Beast. And on top of that, the other stuff will let me hit stuff at range. And we're almost done. There's a Hobgoblin, will throw that at him, that at him. I won't eat that just yet. Let's go up here. I'll pick this up. Okay, we got ourselves a couple of rat flesh, so I don't need the Hobgoblin flesh anymore. There's an ooze. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do that. We'll really do this easily enough. Done exploring. Okay, so at this point, let's put on a couple of rings and see what they do. This one has no idea. That one's a Ring of Intelligence. That's an excellent ring for a spellcaster to have. It will, specifically for the Octopode, because I have 8, ring slots. Any type of rings that increase my intelligence, give me wizardry and stuff like that. Those are actually rings that I'm going to be benefiting a whole lot from, because usually with other species, you're restricted to not being able to wear the other stuff, but the Octopodes, they can just sort of just hang around, say, hey, I want to be able to wield Ice Ring and Wizardry Ring to increase all that my spell stuff. And they have the ring slots to do it, even with artifact rings in tow. Whoa! You got a couple hits in there. But as I said, yeah, you don't want to be hit by, with the Octopode because you don't have an AC, but they do have evasion and shield if you get it. Alright, let's push on. There's some ring mail. I can't wear armor, which is, primarily why my AC is going to suck. There's a... Let's do that. I'll go here. Interesting. I'm going to go over here. That's actually really dangerous to be next to. Worker ants can poison me. But more so is just the fact that the worker ant can probably kill me easily enough. Let's see if this rat will get close enough to see me. I don't want to shout with the rat, signaling around, but the rat will not squeak or anything, so wait for it and kill it. There's a ruined longsword. I want to check that out. Put this on. That's a ring of ice. That's going to benefit me too, just because, ice magic will get more damage with ice rings. It doesn't help my spell casting, but, it's still worth it. Quokka. We'll throw javelins at. And we know Sigma's beyond that door, so we'll stay away from there. There's a bat. We'll cover some stones. Hi, bat. Alright, we'll cover our javelins again. Alright, the adder is a little bit more deadly than I want to be dealing with, but one thing to know about freeze is that you can freeze cold-blooded animals like adders easily enough. Let's see what this adder does. Can I hit him? Yes, I can. That was a miscast. We'll go there in a moment, I guess. But for now, we'll stick around the outskirts of places. There's a gecko. Ow. Oh, it's right next to me. Okay, we're going to freeze it. Freeze again. Freeze again. There, it's dead. Feel surge of power. If you freeze the adder, it's dead. Kill you. Stealth is not free. I'll turn that off for a moment. Kill this goblin. Heal up. Alright. So we'll skip Sigma and the worker ant for now. I'll be back to kill them for the experience, but no point getting killed and all that. Okay, so because, I delete all my files, I don't have any player ghosts, but because I played the demon spawn, I do have some demon spawn summoners to worry about. So they'll be running around. There's one of them right now. This is where I'll want Throw Icicle because these guys are resistant to cold, being undead. And this guy's also immune to poison and acid. Now, the good thing about all my demon spawn summoners is because I didn't really get summon Kanon. They're only able to do like summon imp and other stuff. Nothing too severely dangerous as yet, but strong enough that I don't want to worry about them. Okay, just go back up, eat some flesh, go back down, boom, boom. Go up, go down. Kill that guy. This guy's got a sling. I got dodge and free. We'll turn it off for the moment. Do that. Do that. I missed him. He's dead. I'll pick up both of those, I guess. Why not? And we'll actually put on the uncursed sling so I can have a ranged attack. Something I know about slings and bullets and everything else is that they're actually really powerful, even if you're untrained. We'll hit you with first. I'll walk up to you and freeze you. This way. I'm actually tempted to go downstairs. Oh. This is the only bad thing about wearing a sling. You, can't really move stuff with a sling. Yeah, I'll pick those up too. Alright. I need one more level to get myself what I need to cast Throw Icicle. There's a worker ant that's going to see me. We'll try blasting at range. Oh good, I got hit. Severely wounded. It bit me there. It's dead. Okay, good, we got it. Eat the rat flesh. There's a hobgoblin skeleton. I can easily kill that by letting it get close. Kill this bat. Kill this rat. I might actually want to train unarmed combat. We'll see. Okay, it saw me. Do this. Do that. Throw this at him. Do that. Concentration level 3, I'm level 5. Which means that I can now memorize... Oh, that's only also arming it. I'm going to get one more level to get Throw Icicle, which is fine. I don't really have to need to train it just yet, so... I want to get Throw Icicle online as quickly as possible because there are ghosts and other stuff I don't want to be screwing around with. There's a bloodstained helmet. This is an artifact, but I can't wear it because Octopodes can't put on helmets, so... Oh well. Go down here, go down here. Let's do this. I killed the bat. There is a short glass wand. I want to test what that does in a bit. We'll test on this guy. Okay, it's a wand of lightning, so I made a big loud noise. Go this way. Throw frost this way. Oh good, we got hit. Do that. That. Now center skeleton is going to be kind of difficult to beat because it can hurt me. And I can't really hurt it. And I can't outrun it either, so... This is where, you know... Oh shoot, there's an iguana too? Okay, we're gonna try zapping the wands at these guys. Okay, I got him. And... Unharmed, that sucks. Okay, we got level 6. Alright, we won. I'm going to want to heal up before I do anything, so heal up as I go. There's a kobold. He's dead. I'm actually at level 4 now, so I should probably start thinking about what I'm going to do with... my potions and scrolls before I find out I've managed to screw myself over. Now here's the thing. I guess we'll leave that stone there. I don't really have to go pick it up and close the door. Alright. So this is probably a good place to start reading scrolls. We'll see what these all do. This one is cursed jewelry. This one is let's hit the wand or yeah, I'll hit the wand. Nothing happened. That's probably enchant armor. Don't have no idea what that is. That's enchant weapon 2. My tentacles gain a bright sheen. I should probably wield a weapon. Oh, shoot. Well, there's a distortion weapon. That's not exactly something I want to wield. Distortion weapons, how they work is they're basically double-edged swords in terms of the fact that if you unwield it, it can cause banishment or high damage. So it really, really sucks to unwield these. I'm stuck with this longsword for a long while. On the bright side, I'm a caster, so it's not too big a worry, but I still don't like the idea of the fact I'm stuck with my weapon. I'm not really a fan of distortion weapons. Blink. Yes. Here's remove curse. I got rid of the curse on my jewelry. And uselessness. This is recharging. Awesome. That's smoke. Teleportation. And that is probably identify, so let's go after the potion. There's potions of curing. And we'll just wait till his teleport kicks in. Alright, the iguana skeleton is what scares me here. I want to just move away, away, and it saw me. Okay, do this. And what am I going to do with this guy? We're just going to throw my javelins at it, I think. 1, 2, 3. And I kill it. Good. There's an altar to Ashinzari. How do we get up to Ashinzari? There we go. Ashinzari is not a bad god for, I guess, to worship, but the thing about being an Octopode is that you don't have any equipment to curse, besides weapons, shields, and a hat. There's not a jewelry, too. You could, I guess, but, you know, worship, but I don't think there's a lot of benefits to it, so I'll avoid it. There's a worker ant. Do this, freeze it, blast it. Now, something to note here about my longsword is that I'm actually able to butcher corpses with longswords. I'm not sure, but I think sometime in the near future, you're gonna in this version or next, they're gonna have it so that you don't need to unwield your weapons to butcher stuff. You can butcher stuff like clubs and such. I think with difficulty, but you can do it. Don't hold me to that, though. Okay, there's my ghost, and everything else I don't want to be nearby. Let's blast you, and I'll blast you. Now, you see what I'm doing here is, I'm killing all this stuff before my ghost gets close by to hit me and all that. I might actually be able to kill my ghost, if I'm careful. Let's try it. I got the distortion weapon, let's try. Oh, that's right, he's got, poison weapons, doesn't he? That one's got poison, so he can poison me, which is bad. I don't want to be hit by that ghost at this, you know, low level. There's a goblin, or a hobgoblin. There's the ant. Blast, blast, hit, hit, hit. Ah, I can memorize this now. Good. So there's Throw Icicle to get, and I've got it on my artillery spells. I want to basically get all these, you know, something decent to cast, so probably around 1% for freeze, 1% for Throw Frost, 5% for Throw Icicle before I start investing in other skills. Right now, my concentration is going up. I actually want to start getting ice magic up a little bit more, for obvious reasons. Probably because, you know, ice is more effective on ice elements and conjurations in the long run. Up, there's an orc. He's dead. There's another orc. There's a dog. I probably want to be careful with this dog. He could alert Menkar, so let's do this and run away from him. Scroll. Alright, let's read the scroll, see what it is. That's noise. Glad I wasn't near Menkar for it. There's a glowing grunt ring or something. Eventually I'll find out what all this stuff does. Apparently one of the ones I had before was Ring of Sustenance, so that's okay to put on. Alright, we'll kill you. And my ghost is all the way over here. Unless I have two ghosts, as I doubt. I found out it's actually possible later on. If you have, like, you know, multiple ghosts on a level, you can sometimes later on in the dungeons or the abyss or places like that run into multiple player ghosts from your past. It's not fun, I don't think, but interesting. I actually had it happen once in Web Tiles. I ran into a guy's ghost on Slime Pits 5 or 6, wherever the Royal Jelly is, and had to kill it. Alright, there's Okuraro's altar. I might want him, but I don't really care about him, actually. Okuraro's kind of cool, but not really my type of god. Okay, that one's shouted. Move this way, move this way. I don't want to fight all the orcs at once. Okay, he's dead. He picked up the mace. Ow. I know there's an orc around, but I don't know where he is. There he is. Okay, he got destroyed there. So distortion weapons, it causes random stuff to happen. Sometimes they blink, sometimes they get extra damage, sometimes they get banished. It's a, powerful weapon if used appropriately. And, for a spellcaster, distortion weapons aren't bad. It's just that, they cut you off from being able to do other stuff with them. Alright, go on this way. Let's zap this guy and find out what his wand does. That's a wand of fire. Oh, that's good for Menkar. Good. I got a Menkar killing tool. This way. Oh, Fuchs' ghost. We're gonna run away from my ghost. Ouch. Poor kobold, he got killed. Ooh! Curie needles. I'm damn lucky that kobold got killed. Curie needles are one of the most devastatingly dangerous things that you can be hit by. So it's a good thing that kobold ran into that trap and got instantly killed. Do that. Go here. Isn't there a bat here? Kill you. There's my ghost again. Where do I have to explore that I have yet to explore? Over there. Over there. This level's mostly explored at this point, so there's really no benefit to me staying around. Let's go up here and I'll deal with Menkar. Blast him with fire. Instant kill. And we'll go up here. Yeah, I'll train long blades for this character. I haven't traded long blades since the High Elf Warper. Long blades are actually not a bad weapon to use. You can't really replace them with any of the axes or maces of like cross training, but you can replace them with short blades if you find a really good short blade for some reason. And in addition to the fact that they're just really strong, I don't think there's really any bad thing about long blades. Now I'll keep this all like that. Open you, blast you. Level 7, awesome. I think I'm just mumbling at this point. I'll drop you. Oh, that's a curse blow gun. Glad I found that out. I should probably know. The only reason I didn't choose Okawaro there, I did have a chance. Okawaro is not a bad god to choose for an Ice Elementalist, but because I have Ice Beast and I plan to use it, summons, from the Ice Beast will detract from my piety, so it's not really great to worship Okawaro with it. You can, but I wouldn't recommend it, basically. Okay, there's Knolls, Adder, other stuff. We're going to move away from there. Go find another way down. Oh boy, we found ourselves an Orc Priest. We're going to zap him with Throw Icicle if possible. And then we'll zap him with that, pain, ow, that. He did stronger. I'll zap him with lightning. This will wake up stuff, but while I'm all dead, right? You don't want to be screwing around with Orc Priest around. We saw what happened with my Demon Spawn, though my Demon Spawn's a... Wow, we got a centaur down here too. Okay, we want to go up. I'll do this. And we'll go down to our staircase. Next level is going to be horrifically dangerous. Okay, we got ourselves... There's the centaur down there. How do I want to deal with this guy? We're going to blast you. This is going to be really difficult for the centaur to get up to me without getting a melee right, so there's a melee. Now let's freeze the French centaur until it's dead. And let's move away, move away. I'll take these two up. And then here's where you freeze rocks against Chrism Imps. You can just destroy them. Okay, we'll turn off Conjurations. That's been trained up enough. More than enough, actually. Oops, let stuff get rotten there. And down we go. Ow. Let myself get hit kind of bad there. We'll go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Blast you, this way. Dead. Probably didn't need to run from those guys, but just in case. Go up here, freeze you. Ice Magic 5. Kill you first. You next. There's an eyeball. Don't want it paralyzing me, so just blast it quickly. Stared at me. There, he's dead. Now, something that's kind of noteworthy here is that I didn't really get any corpses besides this guy, which I just rot on me, so he's no good to me. Oh, there's an orc here. Here's the adder. Move this way, move this way, move this way. Blast, freeze. Now, there's one of the reasons freeze rocks against like reptiles. The adder just got slowed because, you know, it's cold-blooded, so freezing it will make it go slow. Apparently the center dropped the corpse too. Doesn't really matter though. I can't really benefit from the fact that, you know, there's like I'm just sort of making nonsensical sense here. Basically, because the center, you know, drops bows, and I like bows and crossbows until I know I don't like range. The thing here is I'm using a distortion weapon, so there's really no point in me caring about bows and all that. We're just going to probably stick with just long swords and shields in the long run for this character, if it survives that long. And it seems to be doing pretty well. Ow. Ow. Kill you. I actually blast you this way. That way. Back off at this point. Blast you that way. Crivet javelins. You're dead. You're dead. Now we got the gnolls to deal with, of course, why not? I'll pick up the javelins and we'll bing, 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 bing. Awesome, he's dead. Okay, let's pick up the stone. One of the gnolls saw me. This way, get that. This way, this way. I can probably take this gnoll. I just want to be careful not to attract the other one just yet. Do this, do this. I'm going to actually fire the net at him now, so... Boom, I missed. Freeze him. Distort him, he's dead. This one's also got a halberd apparently. We'll throw stones at him. I'll move close, zap him, distort him. Alright, let's see if I can actually survive. Oh, you know what? I bet the Crimson Imp and Adders and all that, they're all woken up by that blast of lightning I did. Alright, so down here we see ourselves an Ice Beast. That's the first real threat for an Ice Elementalist, but because, you know, I made a big push to get Throw Icicle online, we now can blast him at range of this, so boom, boom. Took some major hits there. Javelin should finish him off. Guess it didn't, but this will kill him. There's Ice Magic 6, Evocation 1. Turn that off for now. This way. And there's a large ruined door. That's going to be a vault of some sort, so we're going to actually knock that off so no one can go there. I'll come back later for it to see what it's about. And I wish I can't eat that flesh. Alright. Yeah, there's an orc pack here. Gonna go this way. There's the orc mage. Okay, there's two of them, I think. One puff hit him. Another one hit him. He's dead. Oops, he blinked. Wow, there's 3 orc wizard mages at once. And one of them picked up the potion. They're not falling for some reason. There's a blast of magic dart. Go this way. Can I hit him? No, but I can throw javelins at him or stones or whatever. Let's do this. I'll get these guys to approach me and I'll kill them both. Yeah, they're both coming. Get closer. Okay, for some reason I keep losing them. I guess my stealth is high enough that these guys are having troubles following me. They're having to make stealth checks and they keep failing those stealth checks. This way. Okay, I know there's one more mage, and he's got a potion. I'm sorry I picked that up, that potion. This way. Wow, a mimic. Okay, so here's a good thing about the distortion weapon. Wow, I just destroyed him one hit. Cool. Quokka, we'll just throw stones at it. That's a needle trap. There's another set of ruined doors. I bet there's work grants in there. That's what that vault probably is. And this is apparently another vault. And there's a Quokka that's got devoured by reality. Oh ha. We're going to close this door. This is another vault. We'll leave it be for now. I'll come back to it. There's the Orc Wizard. We're going to try and approach it. And we're right up to it, so we're going to do freeze. Freeze. He's dead. Done. And there's not much else to do. A Crimson Imp is somewhere around here. You're gonna die, Crimson Imp. He's dead. Kill his gecko. I have flesh rod on me, suckily. Suckily. If that's a word. It's now it is a word. I say it's a word. Let's go up here. And we're done here. Except for, you know, this area right here. That's a vault. I want to be very careful with that vault. But, we'll continue going down, I guess. And let's go this way, this way. What just happened there? There's a spear trap. I just got hit by a spear trap. Ow. Okay, we're just going to freeze you. That didn't work, but we'll just freeze the Crimson Imp. Is more dangerous. Then we'll kill you. Okay, that really hurt. That spear trap. We'll go up now. We'll find another stairway since, you know, why not? I came up a level. There's a rat, a worm, a kobold. I can take it all. Do this. I'll constrict you, kill the rat. And we'll hit you with this. Stone him. He actually died to stones. There's a frog. That's a little bit more dangerous. Let's do this. Freeze him. I want that corpse. There we go. I got the corpse. There's this orc wizards and everything else all over the place. We're just going to stay here for a moment. I'm going to go over here. Let's see what this one does. This scroll. Enchant weapon 1. So I got myself a enchanted distortion weapon a little bit more now. And I'll put this on. That is another something. I don't know what it is. Now I got 2 unidentified rings. Hopefully they aren't bad rings, but usually bad rings, they get auto-ID'd, so there's really no problem to, you know, constantly putting on rings or leaving them on. With amulets, there's a little bit of a problem because sometimes you get stasis or you can get the other one, inaccuracy. Okay, we'll blast you at range. I'll throw a rock at you. He didn't shout, so I'm going to actually let him get over to me, and I'll freeze him. Eat this. Heal up on mana a little bit. I'll try and kill this one orc over here. Heal up. There's another wizard. We'll kill him. I missed. I missed. I missed. Okay, we'll heal up a bit more. There's another orc pack out of the way. Here's where stealth is really awesome, basically. You can use your stealth to, there's the Unicorn Temple. You can use your stealth to pick off packs like that. At least early on. Alright, let's decide what I'm going to do here. I don't want Okawaro because he doesn't like it when your summons die, and I do want to eventually get Ice Beast online. The Shining one is actually an okay choice, but the Freezing Cloud is a spell I can eventually get, and I can easily get around cores to kill unsuspecting foes, so I don't want him. I've already shown you Sif Muna quite well. I don't think I really care about doing it again. Nemix is okay, but whatever. Nemix is actually not a bad god to pick for an Octopode because you have Evocation, and you have good evocations to make use of his stuff. Kikyu, I actually don't care about showing off Kikyu. I've actually got a win with him. He's an okay god, but I mean, it's hard to get him off the ground, and I'm already, you know, I want to try and make this character work. Shepherdose, Fedis. I might actually go with Vehement. He's actually been changed in this version. It used to be that Vehement, he gave you spell gifts and he gave you spell books as gifts. Now he gives you spells as gifts. It's kind of an interesting workaround, so we may want him. The only problem with him is that you get only you basically only have a little bit of time to accept his gifts. So he's he's good to have, but do I want to? I'll probably have to like get spell casting up a little bit. I wish I could, but well, why not? We'll just pray to him. I'll show you what he's all about. So worshippers of Venom will quickly be able to recover their magical energy upon killing beings. As they gain favor, they will also gain enhancements to their destructive spells. First assistance in casting their spells and increasing range for conjurations. Venom will also offer followers the knowledge of increasingly powerful destructive spells as they gain piety. So as you get more piety from killing stuff, he's like, hey, take the spell. Why not? We'll go join him. I'll try and show you what Venom's all about. Alright, we're going to go up a staircase and down. And now I'm going to just drop off stuff that I don't need right away. We're going to drop off this scroll, these scrolls. I don't really need to carry around the curing needles. We'll drop those off. I just don't want monsters being able to use those because those are really badass to be hit by. One of my worst deaths was against Sanja because she always spawns the curing needles and she will just destroy you. I suppose I better start putting you on. You need spell levels to be able to accept his gifts, right? So better start training it. There's a giant eyeball over there. That's not something I want to be nearby. But I can blast it, can I? No, I'm not close enough. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go there. He's gonna probably paralyze me, but it's fine. I just want to get closer so I can kill him. There he is. Blast him. He's dead. I got this goblin to kill. There we go. We got killed them both. There's another frog. Another bat. Let's go this way, this way, this way. Kill the bat. And now we'll kill the frog. Boom. Boom. He's dead. There's a worker ant. I can kill it easily enough. It's not going to poison me, right? So he's dead. I don't like being in this open area on this character because, you know, centaurs can destroy me at this point because I don't have enough dodging to dodge them. But it's not just that. I mean, just getting covered by stuff is going to kill me. Kill this gecko, kill you. Nothing's dropping their corpses, sadly. There's another garnet ring that I've tried but I haven't ID'd. Actually, let's go over. Kill you. I'm going to read this scroll to identify what these rings are all about. Let's go with this one. That is a poison resistance. I got poison resistance. That's really cool. I didn't realize I had poison resistance. Well, I've already got poison resistance, so I don't really have to fear stuff that poisons me. That ghost of mine is now sitting duck, pretty much. If I can catch him in a good situation. Let's see what this amulet does. That, I don't know idea what it does. Well, let's take it off. Remove. There we go. Ow. Arrow trap. Alright. Blast him. Blast him. Go this way. Blast him. Blast him. Heal up. There's more orcs. There's a scroll I've never seen before. Ah, there's another corpse. Let's see what this scroll does. It is, ouch! Immolation, I just blew myself up. Now, something to note here, I was burned terribly. Because I'm wearing this ring of ice, I'm actually giving myself a penalty to resistance to fire. If stuff hits me with fire type attacks, I take a lot of damage, so it's really something I'll be careful of in the long run. But in the early game, you know, it's not too bad. There's not enough that does like fire-based attacks, so I can survive. Don't care about that. There's an iguana. Blast it, blast it. And we are pretty much done exploring. Let's go this way. All right. So let's go clean up the stuff from the the above levels. There's my ghost somewhere around here. I can probably take it, so let's go this way. Try and find my ghost. Oh, it's sleeping. Oh, okay. I'm going to take full advantage of this. We're just going to exclude him, and now, you know, when I want to, I can come back and kill him, right? At my leisure. Now we'll go up to the worker ant first. Why not? Worker ant, you must die. Boom, boom. He's out of the way. Butcher this. Heal up. Down we go. And how do I want to kill Sigmund? The thing about Sigmund is that he can hit really hard, but his main phrase can confuse you. But I should be able to take him with this. Done. Spellcasting 2, awesome. And he left me a glowing scythe, but I can't really test it because I've got the distortion weapon on, so I don't really care. Not that I'm probably going to use scythes in the long run, but it could have been useful. Alright. Now here's the thing, I could probably kill my ghost, and I may just try. Just because, well, why not? If I kill the ghost, it's good experience, and it gets, you know, one annoyance out of the way for later. I want to get which way here? We'll go right here. And he saw me this time because, you know, ghosts actually have really good detection. I'm going to blast him with Throw Icicle. Throw Icicle again. Oh, he did himself something I didn't want to do. There's a Shadow Imp. But let's just kill him first. He's gone. Now this guy is resistant to poison and cold, so he's going to be a nuisance. Let's hit him, constrict him, and he disappears. Alright, so there's the ghost out of the way. Let's go down. Down. Here's the vault. I can probably explore this vault, so let's try it. Open. Alright, we got ourselves an ogre in here. I can probably take it, but we're just going to back off and kill the orc first. Because, you know, the orc is probably... Alright, so he's out of the way. Kill the ogre next. I smashed 8. Alright, looks like that was all that was in here, just the ogre and the orc. I got myself a book and a scroll and a box of beasts. Now, I got this scroll here. I know that's probably going to be enchant armor, so nothing really to worry about. I do want to eventually find out what it is, you know, with an ID or something, but I don't have any hats to use it on. You know, here's something to note. This is the Book of Conjurations. Recently, conjures got updated so that they no longer start with, like, you know, what do you call them? Spells related to, you know, freezing cloud and stuff like that. They now have like conjurations-based spells, so they have like Force Lance, Dazzling Spray, Battle Spear, and Prism. And here we'll go through them quickly. Memorize. Force Lance. So Force Lance, this fires a shaft of concussive force which can send its target hurling backwards if the impact is not nullified by their defenses. The hunter is supposed to use his spell. So basically what this does is it knocks stuff back that's like short range, so it's like a get off me type spell. Very useful. There's also Dazzling Spray here. This spell fires a spread of scintillating energy bolts from the caster's fingertips, which can dazzle the vision of any living creature they strike, leaving them stumbling about blindly. So, you know, a nice little area of effect type of spell, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't tested these right. So we'll have to see how they work. Battle Spear, this is which is what I heard, is basically this spell conjures a small globe of magical energy to the caster's own reserve of power, which will hover alongside the creator and augment their destructive forces. While the Battle Spear cannot take independent action, it will fire volleys of energy at the caster's enemies in near perfect sync with its caster's own destructive conjurations. So basically, this thing will fire off little bolts of energy as you attack stuff, doing a little bit of damage over time. And the real beauty of the conjurations book, the Filters in Prison. This spell conjures a prism which channels magical energy from its surroundings and unleashes it after a short while as a violent explosion of arcane force. Be warned, though, the prison is extremely fragile and any damage caused to it may result in premature detonation. So, interesting stuff. We'll see how they will all work. And let's go this way. See what's behind these doors here. So this way. Alright, we got ourselves a worker ant zombie and a centaur. I'm just going to go here temporarily. I devoured him in reality a lot. There's a centaur to kill. Let's freeze him. And you too. And this guy actually had a ruined bow, which kind of annoys me. Oh shoot, we got ourselves a centaur skeleton. Okay, we got to blast him with the Throw Icicle. He's dead. Butcher this guy now. Eat him up. I'm actually going to exit now so I can heal up a little bit. You want to take this type of vaults slowly, so you don't get killed or anything. You can very easily get killed here by strong monsters because it's narrow space. I'm overloaded. Oh, okay, I'm picking up too much of this meat. So, drop this. There we go. Let's actually ID the scroll, I guess. Or no, we won't ID the scroll. We'll ID the potions. Let's see what potion I've got. I've got gain dexterity. Wow, that's an awesome potion to get. Let's quaff that. Boom, I feel agile. I'm dexterous. Very nice. Okay, we'll go up here. There's a sky beast. I can take that easily enough. Blast with a little Throw Frost. Blast with that. Now, because I'm not wishing these in, I can mutate myself if I want to. Blast him. And there's something I don't want to see. It's a jelly. Blast that. Let's just do a Throw Frost. Did it eat the stupid frost? No, it ate the, what do you call it? The ogre. Okay, we'll freeze the jelly. Freeze it again. Ow, it burned me. Ow. Why am I actually fighting this guy in melee? I can run away from the jelly. Just run away. Didn't eat the door, apparently. That's a good thing. Alright, let's start throwing stones, because you know what? Jellies hate stones. And I can do another Throw Icicle at him. So, boom. Now let's keep running away. Do that. Do this. Let's try freezing it. He's dead. The jelly's out of the way. He ate everything, but whatever. I was going to actually eat the mutated flesh of that sky beast, but whatever. We'll just have to make that move out. Oh, a book. Let's see what this is all about. This is a book of dreams. It's got encircle hibernation, flight, phase shift, shadow creatures, mass confusion, and darkness. Interesting stuff. And I'm actually getting really full of stuff here, so let's just drop some of these stones. Let's make some room. I'm only really carrying stones for the jellies, but if I don't really have to worry about jellies too much because I'm a caster, so I don't really need them. Okay, go this way. There's a worker ant zombie and an orc. Blast him. Alright, so here we go. The helmet offers you the knowledge of sting. So how this basically works is, as a piety, he's like, here's a spell for you to trying out. Do you want? And then you can say yes or no. I'll show you in a little bit just so you can see. So if I go to memorize, you'll see right here we got sting. It's in blue. This is this current spell that Vahum is offering to learn. I don't really care about learning sting, but it's there if I want. And then sometimes you can get awesome spells that way. An adder will kill you. Do that. There's an Orc Wizard. We're going to blast him with Throw Frost and kill him. Heal up. Alright, looks like we killed everything here. There's an axe. And that's it for this level. Yes. Okay, let's go down to the temple again. One more time. There it is. And I'll drop off the scroll that I know is enchant armor. I know it's enchant armor because, you know, I've used identify and recharging, so I know that the only other spell that, you know, the scroll that can do stuff like this is armor. And I will drop this art books I've got. I don't need to have you right now. I don't need to have conjurations just yet. We'll drop off the box of beasts. And let's see here. I want to drop off some food too, I guess. I don't even have all this bread rations and such. Let's drop off 5 bread rations. You know what I really want to do before I go? I just want to test this wand just so I can figure out what it does. We'll go up here. There's a frog. That's perfect. We'll test this on him. He's confused. Alright, interesting. Blast with that. Blast with that. There's a hill giant zombie. Oh, shoot. But the good thing here is that I can blast it at range just before I go up the stairs. Blast, blast, blast. I was hurt a little bit before I flee. Actually, let's blast it one more time with this, and I'll bleed a little bit. I realize that hurt me quite a bit, but you know, it was worth it. The wand does, and just to get some pot shots on him to hurt him down. Alright, so at this point, my character's managed to a chemical temple. That's like a good stopping point. I've cleared all the dungeons, and we'll try and get to the lair and the Orcish Mines again in the next episode, and hopefully this character will get somewhere. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next episode.